It is Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So, I don't know. I just don't like the way this lady is looking at me on these cards. All right, this grandmother of these underground individuals. I'm feeling like this is the Etruscans or the tethered ones from the movie Us, okay? That came to make people's lives a living hell and do spell work. They're very intelligent. They're very, you know, but not more intelligent than God. And I feel like people try to blame God, but the reason why these people are in the situation is because they try to do this every time, I feel. And it ends them up in the same, instead of working with the energy that God sends, these people reject or try to build without the cornerstone, knowing that it says no stone will be unturned, that this word will not return void. So no matter what these people are trying to come up with behind the scenes, we got a Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? And then we got the Two of Swords, which is my God energy, in the upright. This person has been in this energy their whole life, feeling out of place, but still centered, okay? It's something like this, okay? Yeah, because I feel like this is what we're dealing with here. I posted this earlier, okay? It's saying here, so we have seen and proved that what the prophets said, or prophet said, but let's remember that a lot of these prophets are, tarot readers and energy, or seers. We're going to stop calling them seers that, again, could have broken into the Akashic records of this feminine energy when she was blind. So a lot of information that they got from this energy. And as soon as you break into that energy to get anything from me, you belong to that God that's within me. So it's kind of like these people thought that they were pulling something over pulling the wool over somebody's eyes. But in all reality, I feel like they were doing something. It's something about demise here. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So it says something about fathers and daughters or something. It says, for we have not been telling you fairy tales when we explain to you the power of our Lord, Yeshua Christ. Yeshua, or Jesus with the capital, Lord with the capital, and Christ with the capital. So this makes me think that these are two different energies here that are combined, or they're trying to combine three different energies here. Okay? And his coming again, or her, okay? So again, this could be them taking me down or putting me up on the cross since I was a child, killing me off, okay? And then the return of this energy, or going blank, or going dead, or somebody stealing my Ace of Cups so that they can fill up their document. Because when we're talking about the Etruscan people, and then also Africa, something about Libya and these people that seek this knowledge or this information, right? So it's something about, these are acts, not really places, it seemed like to me a little bit at some point in time in this story. All right. So again, they could be trying to put somebody else as they are this Christ energy, but I feel like it's just a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And this person might be even, we have these cards here. And I feel like they definitely know these people could maybe tell the future, or the immediate future or something like this. All right. But we have wife here. Okay. We have this energy come out. Wife, the good Lord in reverse. So somebody said a bad guy is coming, but you have to know that the airwaves this is a game that's being played. The airwaves with Pandora and stuff like this, if you channel through music on some kind of, thing, they already know what somebody likes, and they've already taken or hijacked. So it's kind of like a game being played. If you fall for it, you fall for it. Okay. If you fall for it, you fall for it. So these are false prophets. This is going to prove this here, okay? That these people are saying something about, oh, this is my son who I'm lifting up. But the Hermit card is saying otherwise, that this good Lord energy is not this energy here, okay? That this is not the good Lord, okay? Somebody that's coming is not the good Lord, okay? You may have seen him coming in, whoever this is, you might have seen him come in one way, as the good Lord, but somebody might be shining a light that this is not a good Lord, okay? So when it says that God is saying, this is my child that I'm pleased with this day, it's obviously saying in our cards, because we pulling on live energy, being the conduit or the empress that's the most high energy on this planet, the giant that is connected to source. Okay? So that's the most high seer, a winged seer, a dragon seer. It's something more, what you know, like I said, wisdom is more precious than any of those materials or any of that gold, diamonds, gems that you got, period. So I feel like somebody could be trying to cipher my energy and put it in some type of AI form or clone me or something or whatever. But I'm still, as long as I'm still here and I'm still in this energy and I'm still prophesying like this is still the honor and glory I feel like should be going to the me here, you know. If these people tried to clone me or something like this and put me somewhere else, that's not my problem. I'm still my original makeup or the strongest makeup, okay? So these people are looking to me. I don't look to nobody but myself. I listen to a lot of people. A lot of times you will hear people say, you know, it's more about listening or keeping your mouth closed and listening. So when I'm listening to putting my ears to the streets, I'm alchemizing that energy and also seeing who is true and who's fake. I'm also seeing who are false prophets and things like this. So it's not like I'm using that information in order to put in my videos, because when I could watch 100 videos and come on here and my video is going to be totally different. It's like all that shit is somewhere else. This is my main core energy that I'm placing here. I don't need to watch I haven't even watched tarot readings 10 or 15 years ago and I was still prophesying these things. You understand what I'm saying? So it's you know, you have to look at it in a different light here. Okay, this good Lord also could be this King of Pentacles that's in reverse, okay? So I feel like soon as I put these cards out, like 5 minutes before I put these cards out, somebody sent me a song called Sorry, and then somebody else put my town or something, but that's not accurate. It's not accurate. So I pulled these cards and they came out just like this, right? The good Lord in reverse, a song called Bad Guy came on. Okay, we got thief in reverse, and then we got the wife. Because I feel like somebody's done stealing something or they have everything that they need. Okay, possibly. All right. They feel like they have everything that they need or something like this. Okay. So I'm like, oh, well, that kind of matches up with the music that just came out. But once I pulled a couple more cards, I would have just left it. But something told me to pull a couple of more cards. And then I got this energy here where, okay, somebody is connected to this masculine, but there is some kind of manipulative force around this feminine energy. This could be one of the feminine energies that's trying to bind themselves to this person. And that's why they know this story. It might be a Mami Wata energy. All right. So they know the story because they are the one. They're just trying to let me or you or other people know, or they're trying to be the first to get the message out or try to make it seem like it's something else because they plan on, because I'm hearing vamos, goodbye, time is up. So it must be some kind of way where these people are trying to end me from being able to speak. That's the only thing that they can do because they can't take the defeat. They should take the defeat. They should take the knees. Okay, but they're not. So, you know, we just letting it be known on the channel here. Okay, so we got the wife here in reverse with this child. Somebody don't want to leave a wife with a child. They have already made they already recognize that they made a mistake. Okay, they just want to show somebody that they can do it over again. But there is a force or a witch in the mix. And in the Bible, it says, thou shalt not suffer a witch. So if you in good energy and you doing things right and you upright and you righteous, there's no way that even if these people try to bind you with something or do like this, all you have to do really is come back to your Lord or your God or your Empress or your wife or something like this and make things right. But I feel like there's a lot of people around because, again, they had to use this masculine energy around so they could be, my karmic family is running circles around my divine masculine in the heavens or in an exalted fashion, okay? While I'm down here and the earth energies are gathering around me as if it's Gaia. But again, it's that energy of heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool. So I'm standing and I'm sitting on earth with these people. So again, they can't discount my street or earthly credit. I've suffered. I've done these things. I've been through hurt. I've been through pain. I've been through forms of abuse. like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So they can't say, oh, you privileged, or it's just because you think you God's child. No, it's just that you thought I was God's child, and you thought to do the harmful, hurtful things to me. You thought to take from me. You thought that the Bible didn't mean nothing when it said you should not steal from God, and that the sins against the Holy Spirit is not. You thought you could take the energy out of me and place it in someone else and call that the Holy Spirit and get away with doing the things that you did to me. So, this is this energy here, okay? All right. So the thing is, most time God's seed is going through the most torture, but they're not doing anything to anybody. And it's just to let these people see how far they're gonna go. Okay. There could be a masculine energy that don't like this. I feel like this is like 1,000 years that, but again, it doesn't matter because I'm sitting in that America energy before there was anything else here, before colonization, before 1492, before 1421 when China supposed to came here. I'm sitting in that asterisk of America energy when again, the problem that probably first started was her being represented with two masculine energies. It's the same thing with the world card energies and her two wands. It's the same thing that they did energetically this time. All right, but I don't think that I let these people in. They just went around me and did whatever they wanted to do. But again, no stone shall be unturned. And now we got the Holy Spirit, Christ, God. We got everything in this particular can do it right now. Okay? So even if somebody on this earth want to try to use science or man to manipulate a situation, it's done. The only thing they can do is try to bury me alive and keep on moving with whatever they're doing. But that's not going to work either. Okay? Because the nation will rise no higher than me. So if you're burying me, you're burying yourself. If you're killing me, you're killing yourself. If you're hurting me, you're hurting yourself. If you're hurting my business, you're hurting your business. And that's why everything is in a disarray right now. It's going to be where these people are going to come back begging for something to God because they feel like they found their own little, their own little genius ways of doing things, but they could have just kept that to themselves. They didn't have to try to implement that on the Son of God because the Son of God was not doing that to them. So we talking about even the Son of God and the Son of Man in one energy. We talking about again because of the connection that they tried to put, what they tried to tether and strip, okay, and tether somebody to an animal or an underground energy, okay. So you did that. So wherever you're trying to place me, you're placing whoever it is that you tied to me. Which again, if you're choosing that as your queen, then she's still beneath me. It's something like this, okay. So it's this thing where men are just, there's no good man. People are ruling like children and you're dealing with not a people. So again, it is what the fuck it is. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, so we got we have the wife here, and then we have this man with the 5 of cups that's at the feet of this wife that he put in reverse. He's sorry about doing this, okay? And so there's a feminine energy that's a witch, maybe a bad bitch. This is a bad race, a race of people that maybe started COVID. And that's why some of these people have lost their lids, okay? So if somebody is dealing with this feminine energy or whatever, they don't want to be there. They want to come back here or they want to come back to me. So it's almost like why God then had to punish those Egyptians and give them some sickness or illness because somebody was not letting go of somebody energetically. And since I'm not know that it's not in my nature to hold on to people or want to enslave them, okay, to even gain that power, it's really about recognizing at the end of the day. Okay. It was a mission to get people to recognize something possibly this time. Because people are going to have to keep doing this cycle over and over again until they get it right. They're going to keep gaining and losing until they get it right. And then they got to steal from, until there's nobody to steal from anything. There's no other people to steal from left. So we got thief in reverse here. And then we have the good Lord in reverse. And we have this this hermit energy here. Okay. Which could just be a Virgo energy. Okay. This could just be an energy, but again, I feel like this got a large influence on voodoo by people that have bloodlines that are mainly streamed in like Haiti or Haiti. But there's also a bloodline here with that green dragon that I just put up that, it may be something to do with that galactic thing because I know they brag about something happening, I think Haiti, where some asteroid hit or something, but I feel like in magical things happen amongst these people, but then if you notice, they're always having a hard time in their own land. So it's something like, what does that mean? What is that really talking about? Also, some of us, our code or our makeup, you're going to be waking up on a different side of the bed, depending on if you've done the work on your inner core work. You're being awakened on still a low vibing energy. So you don't even have to be in Africa, or you don't have to be in any of these places. Some people that don't have much are very high vibrating, and some people that don't, they want to get it from somebody else, or they want some type of something. These people want revenge against people that they brought drama to. How you gonna bring drama to my doorstep, and then when I stand up and say no, this is what should happen to you because this is what this says, this is the law, this is universal law, this is whatever laws this is, you have to be punished, and then you want to retaliate or get revenge on me because you're shocked or surprised that I'm going to want to put you in your place. It ain't even about retaliating. And then I'm the mean one. But I didn't invite you to my doorstep to try to cause harm. There's not been one helping hand. There's been energies that pretend to be that way and hover around, or hovering spirits. But a lot of these people think that they tricking me by manipulating the situation and getting me to speak on certain things and say, ha, I got you. But you didn't, because I'm still was already seeing over what you was doing. And I'm going to just let you think that for a minute. It's just something like this, y'all. I just don't even know what to say. Okay? So somebody is very sorry, okay, what they did here, and they want to come back. But some female that's a witch or a demon, okay, because once you knowingly, somebody could try to put contracts and binds on you all day, but if you didn't, if that ain't, it's not contracted unless you agree to the terms yourself in your right full thinking mind. Not in sleep hypnosis, not in the astral world, not in your dreams, but again, there should be witnesses or something like this, okay? And so I feel like if you took that leap of faith towards that dark hole, or this new lux energy or whatever that they're building, or these things like this, if you chose to, or you were a silly little girl or boy, let's say that got led astray, fully mentally or physically or emotionally or spiritually or whatever, you were fooled. That's just what I'm saying. So again, since they didn't fool me, they're trying to overthrow me. But I don't think that that's going to be able to happen, homie. These people are still coming in, sneaking around, trying to cipher energy and go back and take the energy to their wives that are getting sick right now, or their people, because of what they done to an innocent person that didn't do anything to them. And if these are ex-family members or something like this, I never did anything to these people but be right to these people. So, it's not gonna, I'm not gonna, I feel like that's what that holy energy is. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be calling judgment here. Again, when they talk about Yeshua, or that powerful energy that will come in, that says that he or she shall be judging the nations. So if you feel judged, and you're not doing anything wrong, you're gonna let that fall off the waist, like me. Oh, that ain't me. Or I might make a smart comment like, well, I'm glad I ain't doing that, or something like this. If I see that a group of people, thousands of people, are trying to pile something on me, of course I'm gonna say something to defer or deflect that energy away, to let motherfuckers know that I'm not just sitting here about to let y'all pile this shit up on me, and I have to dig myself out even further. I'm gonna spot it like a Sagittarius energy that's in me, and I'm gonna shoot it down. It's just how it is, okay? So, that's how I'm looking at it. Because I feel like they could have sent an underground energy in here, okay, this masculine, okay? And I feel like there could have been also some kind of entity or something that came into the home, or tried to come into the home last night. Okay, I noticed I always lock my door outside, my screen door, and my screen door was unlocked. And one of the first songs that came on was I'm Feeling Exceptional. Okay, so I feel like somebody could have came in and tried to get some kind of good energy and take it somewhere else. Okay, but like I said, eventually all these energies, even the ones that took from God, that's when God can turn on them. And if they getting blessings from my energy, plasma or blood or something, that shit can cease. So it's like, do right. And then, like I said in the text the other day, if you do right, why is your counselor for? If you just do right, then, but people think they got the world fooled that they're doing right. But you can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. It's going to start seeping through in a way that's unbeknownst to you. And since I'm not trying to fool anybody, you understand what I'm saying? It's just in defense mode. This is the battle that people brought to me. When they say the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. Well, I felt like something. I'm like, well, damn, I can't tell. At one point in time, I could tell. And at one point in time, I'm like, damn, I can't tell. It seemed like it's attacking me. And if these people are making a mockery out of it and doing it, then again, you're still looking at me being treated this way. So then doesn't that mean that somebody is the Lord? Because I'm the one sitting here fighting this battle, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even mental, physical. Okay? And these people are just empaths feeling the pain. Right? Because or else they would be able to be specific about names and dates and point out some of these things like I'm doing. They wouldn't have a bridle, okay, on their tongue. They wouldn't have something latcheth on their tongue. That's a contract with some lesser demon or something. So I feel like if you chose to become a demon, it's not your choice whether you cannot be that anymore. You chose to detach from man or detach from whatever and take that leap of faith, and that's where you're at. I feel like only the Lord or God or that sun energy can pull you back out of it. But these people, while they have you as your puppet or whatever, or they're using your energy, because some of these people just wanted your energy, okay? They're going to be more powerful where you are, because it's almost like a big mosh pit with evil people or something. And you're on the stage and you're a celebrity, you're safe. But you know what I'm saying? If you decide to jump in that mosh pit, something could happen to you. It might be too late for your security to get to you. Something like this, okay? So if somebody been going in and out, or if somebody has been living in home and then they're going back under the ground with these people, with this whatever that they built, thinking that they fooling me at the end of the day. Whew. Something like that. Being phony in my face, but they want to take my place, right? Something about this father-daughter energy. It's almost like somebody's knocking somebody out the way, but they made people think that this is like the way to go. This is like the bliss. This is like heaven that you about to go to. And they actually transition and moving into something that would be like a hell. And it's because of their leaders or whatever, their pompous, haughty, whatever nature of what they're trying to perpetuate around the source energy is why it's going to end up like this. You know, that's why I'm saying people don't even know what holy means. You don't even, somebody keeps sending me that song Happier. Do you even know what that means? Because I already seen or can sense or feel the fact that somebody is not happier. And even if there's somebody that's unhappy and tricking me or in my home or something, that doesn't affect my inner energy. I woke up feeling exceptional as well. Okay? But I wake up feeling that way every day. Even if I don't have a smile on my face and I got a stone face, I'm still feeling exceptional. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what somebody's trying to do. Okay? Somebody, but this is saying that we're gonna go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and look, because there's that hermit shining this light. Now there's no star in there; it's just light. Okay, that's another thing to maybe look at too, because this star is out here. I feel like this is this yachty energy that might be like a cousin. I don't. He kind of looked like, I think, RJ or somebody. He looked like somebody. Okay, family. But this might be this person where they feel like really they hold this power or something. But really, those are not the children of the father, possibly. And again, these are just the children of these men that have already been taken a long time ago, and they probably went underground with these Etruscans, and they've been building their whole thing to come against me on this day. That's why, again, their children maybe was even more accepted than I was in the family, right? It's something about that energy, man. It's something about that energy. Okay, so let's see. So this sounds like what we were talking about. I plan to keep on, and we want to go ahead and anchor this down, because anchor was the first thing that came out sideways here. Somebody could have tried to get you pinned down into something, but it didn't really work. All right, so we're going to use this. We're going to anchor back into the word, because how do you combat these evil people? Is by using the word. That's why I don't want to hear it. They want to just get it out. They wanted me to get it out the mud, and they want to get it out my head. You understand what I'm saying? So it says, I plan to keep on reminding you of these things, even though you already know them and are getting along quite well, okay? And so we have this energy here again, okay? And then we also have Muhammad energy here, okay? And this is the truth now, okay? It's saying here, it said, though you already know them, but the Lord Jesus Christ has shown me that my days are here on earth are numbered, okay? and I am soon to die. Okay, somebody could be going back and forth about this here. Okay. Yeah, because the star in the upright came out by this thief. So somebody was stealing, okay? And they thought that they was a star. I feel like somebody's placing somebody else as a star here. This might be an Aquarius energy, okay? I mean, this don't have to be an Aquarius energy, but I feel like this is this energy here, okay? Somebody could have also tried to change out my form or my DNA to make me into a star, or somebody that's just in the fashion industry or something. But I feel like this is a group that rejected me or stole something, or they were planning on taking something. And now they want to give it back so that I can't excel. They want to try to give you what you desire, what they thought. That's what I desired. I was born to sit on the throne, period. There's no other question about it. I'm not taking no for an answer. I already know what the thing is. Now, if these people refuse to help me, okay, well, we all just gonna see what's gonna happen. And these people are going to end up, again, slowly, because they were not born to sit on this throne. I was formed to sit on this throne. So, again, it's just what I'm seeing here, okay? So whatever they're doing, I'm just trying to tell you right now, it's not gonna work out the way these people think it is, all right? So now a King of Pentacles that's in reverse, they know where the abundance was, how they felt when they was with a certain person. Again, if this blessing had a came and that person didn't do nothing, who knows? Source probably would have blessed. If this is a couple that was living together and already doing things pretty righteous and they got spell work put on them, who knows? If they was able to work it out, Source would have maybe been able, this would probably be different right now. They would have been able to move up to another level of, say you were in like the hood, then you move up to middle class, or some people move from the hood straight to Hollywood, and you see how fast that's gonna fall because they haven't done the work. It ain't because they don't belong there, it's because they haven't done the work. Or they just gonna work harder, get in more deeper energy with some sinister shit. I seen this video with Krishan crying in the swimming pool saying, I don't want to be a celebrity no more, I don't want to be a star no more. You know, it's this, but we got the thief here. Somebody was stopping stealing here, okay? And they wanted to be a star. All right, but they maybe don't want to be a star. Somebody could be in that energy or something like this. I don't know. Okay? Because that seemed like mental health and trauma. That's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to skip right out of something and move into something. That's what happens when you, because I was looking at Baltimore and I seen that it was talking about something about barren or this barren energy. These are not the seed that they talking about in Genesis. They got the seed within them, that they have their seed within them. These may be energies that don't. They may have done things with people's wombs to make it seem like you don't carry your own seed or something like this. All right. But we're talking about origins here. Okay. We're talking about origins here. So these people could try to do things to me today to try to make it like, well, you're barren because we sterilized you. But I didn't come out that way. And I ain't no fool. I already know that my seed been already spread before you could even get your hands on what was going on with me. So you understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I know that the seed that's underneath you that you got going against me is my seed. And it's a prophecy that, again, these people are going to eat these people alive once they really get the truth, because they might need the facts. They might have been deceived. They might have been mind controlled. They might have been brainwashed. But once they get the facts, they're going to eat whoever these leaders are alive. Just telling you. Okay? It's going to be justice too. It's divine retribution here. Okay? So again, maybe sometimes you have to deal with these entities or these individuals the way that they deal with people, with chaos and ruthlessness. Okay? But I feel like it's an end to this. Okay? It's an end to whatever this is that these people been doing. Okay? Maybe this is a God or a father figure or something that wasn't really paying attention. All right? But again, like I said, this could be, like I said, this energy could be, I don't know what this energy want. Okay? Don't know. All right? Maybe they want the masculine. I don't know. You know, because I was thinking about that energy when I watched that clip yesterday that I was laughing at, when the person got in jail and then they came out being, you know, somebody forcibly did that to force somebody into some type of submission here. But I was just thinking about the fact of, damn, what was I just thinking about? They let him out or whatever, and then he was, shit, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, I was seeing how excited he was about the man getting out of jail. Okay. And I was like, damn, that's a little bit excited. A female or something go to jail. Most times female inmates may come out and they don't even have anybody, or people are disappointed in them, or they feel some kind of way, like a mother that left her child or something like this, right? But I was just thinking, like, man, niggas don't even be that excited, possibly if they female, what I'm saying, was getting out of jail. Most times the nigga done already moved on when a female go to jail for something that they did or something they had something to do. It made me think about like Cookie Lyons again, having to reprove herself, after getting out for the crimes or whatever, or taking a fall for somebody else. Okay, so it's something like this. Okay, and a motherfucker won't try to give you a pair of shoes. You understand what I'm saying? They'll bring up the fact that they got pictures in jail when when somebody was having sex with a prison guard or being raped by a prison guard, to try to get out of the fact that they should help her. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, a bitch could go to jail for somebody, right? Or be in some type of mental prison or mental imprisonment here, forced on them by a system, okay? Galactic, earthly, whatever y'all got going on. She could be getting raped in their prison, okay? This motherfucker might be able to move mountains or call himself God or got all the money in the world, but for some reason he can't get her out of that position. You understand? He knows she ain't. In this case, a lot of these women, or I feel in my case, I didn't do nothing to nobody, but care about people that might have set me up or did some fucked up shit because they wanted something that I had. All right? So, and like I'm saying, and then say you get out or whatever of this something, and somebody don't even want to be there to stand. I've even heard like celebrities or rappers say, oh yeah, I just can't wait until such and such get out of jail. I think it was like, somebody was saying that about, like, I think Lil Wayne, when he get out of jail or something like this, we're going to sit there and we're going to have this for him or whatever like this. And that's why I'm saying, that's how niggas be about they dudes. They don't be that serious about their females. You understand? They'll know that this woman been, done some kind of way and in prison or something. And then they'll use that. They'll take that shit to use it against her. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is something to do with like some heavy spell work or something. But I feel like it's an end to that. All right? With the Hermit here. All right? Because I feel like one of these masculine energies do have a liking to someone. Okay? Either they just see you as a friend or family, good person, or they know how much this person care about you or something. But I'm not like that. Just saying, I'm not sharing no nigga with all the. I hope that there's still some wands left in the world, okay? And I'm not sharing. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't, especially with no other. I just ain't doing it, okay? That's just it. Because it's not about the wandage. It's not about the love. It's not about the. It's about the envy, hate, and anger, and the things that are brewing beneath. It's about you wanting me to compete with a nigga that you already been spending. You know what I'm saying? With somebody that you already been spending whatever time with, and you see that as your best friend, because niggas will put their best friends before they females, and then they make it questionable. They'll turn the cheek because, say, these people have gifts that I don't have, or I'm not allowed to participate because I'm here to show that God is the most powerful, so I might have to take the most ass whoopings, you know what I'm saying, before I even get some type of divine retribution, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If these people are able to do these particular things to somebody now, with somebody just having an interest in you, that they got the man, then what the fuck is these people think that they're going to do? What do you think that they're going to do if I consent to you being with that person? But look, I know that I'm the one that's supposed to be sitting on the throne, though. You understand what I'm saying? So this could go another way. I could have been in a mental prison, and instead of offering me something, even things that belong to me, instead of spreading them out amongst these communities, okay, that don't give a fuck about you for real, it's like building something from the top and then giving back to the poor at the bottom. You don't go to the bottom because it's all chaos and confusion and lying and stealing and deceit. These people ain't healed. You're not, whatever you give them, you're not going to get the return all the way back. You're going to be babying these motherfuckers, trying to lead them and everything like this. That's why you start at the top. But you got to start at the top with the right motherfuckers. You can't just remove the person and then put, it just, I don't know how people be thinking. But my mind just think differently, okay? My mind, that's what happened when people's intentions are not pure. It shows up in what you creating. Even in who you think you creating it with. So these people are taking up crafty counsel against the hermit, okay? Behind his back, while he's putting an end to something. This could be also significant here. Somebody should probably watch their back, maybe. Yeah, what did I just tell you? Doing magic here. Somebody's doing magic on somebody. They may have a king or a high energy here, okay? They may have a mate of a high honored energy here, okay? High powered energy that they have in some type of cult or something like this, okay? Yeah. Hangman right here. Somebody got somebody hemmed up and they're draining this person of their energy, acting like that's not what they're doing. But these are Black Widow energies or incubus, succubus energies, or these women that married these men and then took the money or the finances on or something, try to tell them, no, this is how we do it in our tribe. You know how they get those people over there in the Philippines. I noticed this was in the Philippines, I think, on 90 Day Fiance when they got that white man over there. And they was like, yeah, just give me. Everybody was like, give me. And that's what I mean. Like, nah, this ain't that traditional shit. No. That's why I said, if somebody, God formed me a man and sent him down here, don't get misled and go over there with my family, because they're going to take you from everything you got. And like I said, prophetically, they may, but let's use these terms, but we already know what it is, right? And by the time you come back to me, you ain't going to have shit. There go the King of Pentacles. And because of all this hate and all this stuff, these motherfuckers didn't even want you to have this with nobody else. So anybody else of some kind of stature or that has some type of abundance might have be already out the picture. When again, that's the only energy that I would be resonating in on this earth today. That's a part of the prophecy too. That's what a hunter and gatherer is. And I'm hearing what lovers do. Okay. So we got this lover situation here. Okay. Somebody could have gave it all up for a lover's situation. Okay. This might even be people that are not no sex. What he say? That's why you want to have no sex. Now, I know he was meaning, he possibly, I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's all about the words, not about the person, not about, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's when the shit hit me like that, like it just did right there, like, bow. I listened to that song millions of times, but I didn't never get it like that until I'm seeing it on this card. Okay? Sex can mean many different things, though, too. But I know the sheet, it looked like there's nothing here. It reminded me of Black Mirror when those people got on that thing or whatever, and there was nothing there. They didn't have nothing there. Okay? But again, that's why I feel like that's what lovers do, because I would still love the person no matter what is going on here. Okay? So, no sex. But again, this could be... Damn, don't make me have to get up and go get the book now. Do I have to do that? Because we need to move on. Yeah, something about a lily here. Because I'm also hearing that I'm a woman. God knows I tried. But I feel like whatever this is, people are trying to put words in somebody's mouth. These people that don't like words, they're anti-words, or the white man's words, supposedly, these groups. That's why I'm not paying attention to what these people are saying. Keep your fucking hands off me. You know what I'm saying? You over there doing what you gonna do. God ain't down here pinning nobody to the ground, you know, because you want to do something you want to do. Eventually, it's gonna happen to you anyway, because you're trying to take away somebody else's free will. But somebody could have been doing something here to alter somebody's like vaginal area, like cutting or something like this, okay? Okay? Or healing. I'm seeing somebody could have lost everything by giving up something to heal somebody. Somebody could have been trying to make you sick or something, and somebody could have been healing someone with their money. Maybe they don't have it in their energy, like maybe they're not a natural born healer, but they were using their, you know, finances to heal people, is what I'm hearing. Somebody was doing this. Somebody that people were rejecting or being some kind of way to. Okay? Same sex. So this could be people that have been altered or something forcibly by these people that catch them or pull them out of their house at night. This could be these Etruscan energies or something like this. Okay? Somebody could be hearing what I'm saying here on my stance, being here, and they could have a man under there and say, see how she's talking about us? She don't love us, or look at this, or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. But that don't have, what's going on with you manipulators and witchcraft, witchers, and with this divine masculine is that's my masculine. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody could be in a situation here with an Empress in reverse, and that's why justice may be being prevailed here. Because somebody is still juggling if they want to be in a same sex relationship, okay? This could also be, somebody could be juggling whether, because I'm here, I want to love that I can feel. Maybe somebody feel like you have a cold heart, but this person is not understanding that they ain't even been in contact with you. Not on, maybe they have on their way, but they haven't done it my way. And so that's why they're not getting the return on their investment of creeping around, sneaking in somebody's energy. And that's just how it is. And whoever they're with is manipulate. You can't be in this with this person in a 3D. You can't go see this person. You can't do this or whatever, or this is what they was saying. So I hope that this don't mean that somebody died here. Because if you don't have any sensation here, okay, if somebody can try to eat out your brains like noodles or do some brainwave activity to stop you from thinking about each other or block, also turn your heart cold or something. The only thing that is the thing that's missing is make me think about the Lover's card number 15, that the people are stoned from people stripping them or something. But I feel like once these people get together and in some type of embrace, this will be healed. Okay? It's something like this. All right? So somebody is dealing with an Empress in reverse for now, maybe, or they could be seeing somebody as an Empress in reverse. Okay? Because like I said, these are simple-minded people. They think because I'm telling this story and I'm prophesying and God is using me as a vassal, that these father figures, these uncles, these brothers that I be calling out, they salty toward. You got a cold heart. I haven't changed the way. I can't change it. You understand what I'm saying? I still feel for these people. Okay? But do I have to go sit in your face? No. Do I have to sit in the face of anything in the likeness of you? No. Would I, if you wanted to? Possibly. I'm not scared of you. It's just, what do you want? I'm not gonna chase you down. I'm not gonna chase you down and just roaming and wandering through the streets until I run into you. And I'm not going to. I'm also seeing something about meditating or something. Some people think that their way is the only way. Some of us are created different. Maybe you're and I'm not that energy. That's not how I connect. That may not even be how you connect. You just got brought into a cult and they told you some kind of way of doing something and you started doing it. And now you think that it's drilled in your head that that's the only way. So these are open-minded people that try to open up your mind like, yeah, you a free thinker. Look at what we doing over here. And then when you get there, you can't be a free thinker no more. That's why I don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't look at nobody but inside, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm talking about a trend, a trend, a style, a fashion, a era, whatever you call it. So again, it's saying, already know them. They are really, them and are really getting along well. I don't know. This could be some lovers because I heard somebody send the song in, what is it called? Do they make you feel happy or do they make you feel good? Again, this is somebody that knows that I'm telling you, somebody's sending these energies in. The woman that somebody is sitting next to is a cold-hearted bitch. She's jealous and she's sending energies towards somebody else's person. Or this is a father or a brother. This is somebody that's mad because the Empress is rising in Emperor energy. The people, the mask is gonna fall off. I'm telling you, there ain't nobody being more genuine with you than me that don't have intentions or ulterior motive. None of that shit matters to me. I don't have time to keep that in my brain capacity. I don't have the space for it. Real rulers and leaders don't. And they're not. They may need to know about something that's coming into their kingdom because like you'll see in a movie or anything when it's like, oh, like something goes wrong, like that movie Obsessed or something like this, I think it was called. You promised that you would be honest with me or whatever, and you let this bitch in. You see what I'm saying? That is just crazy to me. I feel like somebody let a nut job, and maybe she really got listen, maybe she got some skills down there, okay? And this is what got somebody torn. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay? But I feel like a lot of times, too, with these energies, they're trying to act like these gifts they got from themselves, but sometimes they come and getting it from the Christ energy. They acting like this is something they learn how to do after some type of meditating or something like this, when they're really brainwashing people and putting them, they really learn how to use some kind of technology to put your mind on one brain wave with another group of people. Do you see what I'm saying here? They really want you to think that they stupid and these people don't know nothing down there, but they have advanced technology as well. It might even where advanced technology stems from. So thinking somebody to bad to you from up high on the government, the Etruscans, if you look back at that video that I did a long time ago, and that layout of the White House in Washington, especially that 10-mile radius, you'll see it was the same layout, I think, of like Rome or something like this. Okay? And that the Etruscans probably are living underneath the fucking White House. So who is really running things? Or who was? Okay? What is this shit? B7 command, fucking, you understand what I'm saying? Mm, mm. And who am I? Do you understand what I'm saying? That they putting all this emphasis on many levels. Who or what the fuck am I? There's some all energy here. Okay? We got death maybe coming too. Okay, I see it right here. All right. Say what I seen. To a high priestess in reverse. Okay, there she is. Okay. That was holding on to somebody that was stalking. Okay, so I was about to get it out right here. Page of Swords, but it just flew out on the table. Okay, so we're on the right track. Okay. So death could be coming to a dark justice could be getting prevailed when it comes to an empress being in reverse that's not supposed to be in reverse, that could have got lost her job or got fired, or this is justice coming because they know that they're dealing with a fake empress in reverse and they want the real one. Okay, and then we have a death that's coming to a high priestess in reverse, so somebody could be trying to make me a high priestess and make a fake empress into the empress as well. Okay, all right. But then these people are stalking God or God's son or something like this here. Okay. Or you on Africa, or we're gonna say that it's ridiculous, I really feel. But again, it's whatever this energy did to this high priestess did to this wheel of fortune and this world card energy. Okay? By spying on somebody here as well and spying on God. All right. This could also be a man that could be one of my masters that's finding out that his woman was stalking him or him under some kind of surveillance here. All right. This is the Black Widow's new thing, because if they catch you doing something, okay, they can trap you into it. If they got a marriage with you or they did something here, use some law dictionary marriage or some shit like this. All right. They could be using that against you. But again, if these people would have stayed underneath the reign of God or underneath God's wing or something, they wouldn't have to worry about that. But they thought that they had something in there. They may be unholy or cut off. So they making me feel bad because I'm cut off. They feel like I'm cut off, but I'm like, nah, it seemed like, I don't care if it's a million of you motherfuckers. It seemed like you cut off. I don't know what you're talking about. It ain't me. Because the world card energy is still sitting as energy. Okay? Somebody's trying to manipulate the situation.